I've seen Inside Out 2 and I'm feeling all the emotions. Am I feeling anger, joy, sadness, or something new? Let's talk about it now. Hey everyone, it's David Stark from Watch Your Pass, and I'm here to talk to you about Inside Out 2, which is coming to theaters on June 14th, 2024. It is the long overdue sequel to Inside Out. Inside Out came out in 2015. It is 2024. We are finally getting a sequel. This sequel adds plenty of new stuff, but it still has a lot of what made the first one great. Is it good? Well, my hot take is I definitely think you should watch it. I loved it. It's a wonderful sequel that continues the story of the original with the same beautiful animation, great humor and heart, while also adding a whole bunch of new items. It is just a really great movie experience, and it's just what a sequel should be. It has all the things you loved about the first one, but then builds on it and continues the story in a logical way. I really, really loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Now, are you wondering if it's okay for your kids? Yeah, it's fine for all your kids. I took all my kids to it. They all had a blast. They all enjoyed it. Nothing objectionable, nothing questionable at all. You should be fine. And also, just so you know, there are stingers in it. So when you go see it, make sure to stay through the credits. There's a stinger at the start of the credits and then a stinger at the very end of the credits. So stay through the whole thing. You'll enjoy it. So all that being said, I'm going to tell you a little about the film. A few things I like, a few things I didn't like. No spoilers in this one. It'll be a spoiler-free review, so you don't have to worry about anything. So let's get going. Let's start feeling some of those emotions. I'm mostly feeling joy right now. So Inside Out 2 continues the story of Riley. Riley was the main character from the first movie. You remember her main emotions were joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. Well, Riley has just turned 13, and that means a lot of changes in her, and that introduces some new emotions and some different roles for these stalwart characters that we have grown to love as Riley starts to navigate some more difficult life challenges. How is she going to get through it? Are these emotions going to be able to kind of like help navigate her? And what will Riley become in this new tumultuous self? Well, you have to watch the movie to find out. So, things I liked about this movie. The first, I love the animation. It's gorgeous. It is the same style as the first one. So the characters look the same. They've got kind of like a fuzzy feel to them. Their hair feels almost like it's like crafted. It's a really weird, interesting look, but I loved it. And they continued that into this movie. The characters all look the same, but they added some additional ones as well. And it is just beautiful. Like the kind of imagination of what goes on in Riley's head is beautiful. The way that, Riley's emotions interact and the memories, how they kind of interact with her is beautiful. It is just a gorgeous film and definitely something that is a visual treat. The second thing I loved, the music. It is a beautiful, beautiful score, and it really helps to emphasize the emotions. This film is all about emotions, Riley's emotions in her head, and the music helps that as well. It makes you feel a lot more, makes you feel all the feelings, and it is just a perfect score that kind of emphasizes the main point of the film. The third thing I love the new pieces. There are some additional things that are added. So there are some additional emotions, but there's also some additional parts in Riley's head, some additional memories and things like that that are just a lot of fun. They're very funny. They're very enjoyable. But it's not all new. Like I said, you've got the same emotions from the first movie, but then you get to revisit some of the places that we visited in the first movie, but they have changed a little bit as Riley has changed. And it's fun to see that as well. The fourth thing I loved, the humor. There's a lot of humor in this. It's a really funny movie, especially seeing how like the emotions interact and how that like translates into what Riley is doing and the awkward ways that sometimes people interact. It is very funny. And it also has like jokes for kids and jokes for adults as well. That's one of the things I love about Pixar is they've got jokes that kids will love and then jokes that adults might get that kids probably won't get, which is perfect because it makes sure everyone has fun. And the last thing I loved, the heart. It is a kind of heartfelt journey. It's definitely something that has a lot of emotions, and those emotions translate into a film that is going to tug at your heartstrings at times, make you laugh, make you cry, make you, feel all the emotions, and it is definitely worth it. So, check out Inside Out 2. It comes to theaters on June 14th, 2024. And if you do check it out, let me know what you think. Let me know what you liked and didn't like. I would love to hear it. And thanks so much for watching. If you like this review, please like and subscribe to this channel. It helps me out a lot. Make sure all my new content goes straight to you. Thank you.